The game began with a long gainer by the marauding Marinites of Redwood, which tested the resolve of the Petaluma squad. After driving deep into Redwood territory in the second quarter, Spaletta was stopped just short of the goal. Down 3-0 in the fourth quarter, Mikey Russell fielded a Redwood punt deep in his own territory, then went on a 70-yard romp that fired up the Petaluma Farm Boys. Getting a second chance, Spaletta punched it in from the 4 to the delight of the visiting Petaluma crowd. And Petaluma escaped with a 6-3 victory. The opening kickoff saw what would have been a touchdown return by Ukiah, if not for the heads-up play of kicker Franco. After a defensive stand and turnover, Berncich punched it into the end zone with a first quarter run. Reggie Baker left his greeting card with the Ukiah quarterback with a second quarter sack. After driving deep into Petaluma territory in the second quarter, Ziegenhagen batted down a third down pass to protect the lead. In the third quarter, after a jarring hit by DJ Kenny and a ballet of Wambold ball handling, Bundeson finally recovered to head off another Ukiah threat. Looking to take a knee and run out the clock, the ball got loose, giving Ukiah another chance. A completion that would have given Ukiah a chance to tie was spoiled by Soares' takeaway that iced the game for Petaluma. And Petaluma managed another narrow defensive victory. By a 7-0 margin. Back home against Rancho, the Petaluma Partisans continued a trend by stopping a first quarter surge by the opponent. Only to counterpunch with a Russell foray into the end zone. After a bull-like line plunge for a Berncich TD, Sweeney broke loose for a long gainer deep into Rancho territory. Then Sweeney again raced down to the 5. Before Mikey ran right behind a block by number 10 and into the end zone. In the second half, Rancho countered with a catch off a Bundeson tip, making it 14-7. Sweeney then iced the game with yet another long run down to the Goddard 5. After which Mahrt provided the coup de grace, blocking, then falling on a punt in the end zone. Finishing off a 28-7 victory. The next week they squared off against their bitter rivals at Casa. Cecil Bundeson blunted Casa's opening drive with a spectacular over-the-shoulder catch and run back. Then in the second quarter, Pawlen blocked a Casa punt, falling on the ball at the 1. Only to have the ball stripped out of Spaletta's arms one play later. And the half ended with a 0-0 tie. Coming back out in the second half with renewed vigor, the Trojans went to work. A Joey Soares catch in the third quarter brought the ball downfield for a Petaluma scoring opportunity. Berncich then cashed in on a 5-yard off-tackle run. Then, after a blocked field goal attempt by Franco, Casa went on a last-minute drive, bringing the Petaluma parents to the edge of their seats. Timeout confusion had Casa running out of chances at the 10-yard line as time expired, allowing Petaluma to sneak by with a 6-0 victory. A week later found the Trojans fighting the formidable football formations of Sacred Heart Cathedral. Russell answered with one of his patented bootleg plays around left. Tying up the score early. A Trojan foray to the 5 was rebuffed when a third down pass to Braden Ross was intercepted by one of the Catholic Crusaders. A smartly executed pass play provided further insult from the parochial pariahs from the city. Leaving the score 14-7 at the half. Sacred Heart would score once more. Making the final score 20-7.